Yeah. All right, guys. I think we're live now. After several technical difficulties, guys, this has already been quite the
Shit show.
yes, and solely responsible for it
Mhm.
because they left me unsupervised.
Pretty much.
So
Don't let Tim near keyboards. That's
no,
really it.
no, that's
Is Ken frozen? Because he hasn't cracked a grin or moved his head in since 5 minutes. I can't. There he is. All right. All right. We got some action.
There he is.
All
There he
right.
is.
Just
that
make sure
was
he's
kind
not.
of scary.
He's not like just sitting there silently stroking out on us while we're playing the game and we don't know it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like sometimes Rob, he doesn't move.
Well, he just
for a
falls
while.
asleep.
Well, that's it. It's like is he or is that Joe's picture? I can't tell.
Yeah. Is it live or is it Memorex?
Excuse me, everyone, as I finish up the last bit. We got Breach in the house. Hello, Breach.
Hello. And we got Thaitis up there too, right?
That was from 3.
Oh, that was earlier. Yeah, yeah. All right. How many people watching we have going on, man?
I have no idea.
I can't see.
Oh.
It should be your
We got
that's
4.
2.
4. All right.
4. Okay.
At least that's what it says up there.
All right.
That's more than I
Nice.
thought. Because what ended up happening, guys, is I thought I was doing a good job. And I should always be suspicious when I think I'm doing a good job because that's not how it works. And I logged on to StreamYard with a different, hey, Thraxus, with my Google account instead of my Yahoo account. And therefore, I couldn't go through Joe, and Joe pays for StreamYard, so it allows me to us to join up and do this, and so he can get into it. So since I did it on my account with no access to Joe's account, I'm going to be the one who's doing the tech side and the GMing side. So expect lots of mistakes.
Mhm.
I'll be talking about stuff that probably won't be up on the screen.
No sound effects because he isn't uploaded sound effects. We're not, unless Tim clicks on your comment, it won't show up on the screen.
I got to click on comments.
Yeah, we can't. You're the only one who could click on the comments to make
There
it
you
pop
go.
up.
Sup. And then there's
Yep.
Breach. And then there's Thraxus.
You skipped my motherfucker. Whatever. Jeez.
What? Where's yours?
I said howdy.
Yeah, he said howdy.
You skipped it.
I know,
Hell.
but you wrote howdy and you said howdy.
Well, what about the hearing impaired? We're looking for the texts,
All right, for all of Joe's hearing impaired fans.
There you go.
Well,
All 3 listeners, I mean viewers.
yeah, we'll star that one. There we go. I don't know, what does that mean when I star a high?
I can't figure that out either. The only thing I could figure is that it lets you know the last one you've shown. So you could go back to it and say, okay, from here on down, I got to click.
I won't mess with that.
That's what I use it for, at least.
The technical definition here is you can star important comments so you remember to discuss them during the show.
Oh,
Is that what that is? Oh, okay. Interesting. You can scroll back up and see him. I like that.
He's got more knowledge of it.
She got the big brain on fall. Look at that, man. Damn.
Oh. All right. I'm just needed to fix this one map. I have to resize it because apparently it's too big for Roll20.
So Vance isn't here because he's a pussy.
Romancing the stone.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to show because he knows we're all going to die. So he's like, "Oh, fuck that." He's at a bar, having a beer, enjoying life right now, listening to this, and watching us die.
I don't think he wants to drink on what he's taking right now.
Stone Toad Mine. Is that any sort of a pun on what Vance is going through right now, Tim? Kind of looks like a big rock coming out of a tunnel there. Is there any sort of implied pun going on?
Not intended, but I'll tell you what, it's probably far off.
Unless Vance is going to pass a toad.
Yeah, hey, it could feel like that when it comes out. I don't know.
But it does.
You had it? Does
Having had one.
I've never had one before, dude. Nor do I want to.
Oh my gosh.
Did she?
Sometimes, oh, good grief. It would drive her to her knees sometimes.
That's how with the gallstones were last year. I never felt pain like that in my life. Until after the gallbladder surgery, I had pancreatitis. Then I was like, please bring back the gallstone pain. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, pancreatitis too.
Yeah, because I guess when they take the gallbladder out, sometimes the stone gets dislodged and it gets stuck in the common duct or whatever. You know, it's like the last fuck you from the gallbladder on its way out is to shoot a stone into the fucking common duct. You're gonna cut me out, bitch. Boom! Here, take that. You know, and then next thing you know, you're just doubled over in pain for 8 hours straight. You know.
Good grief.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's like Constantine flicking off the devil as he's rising up into heaven. He just flicks him off.
Yeah, that's what exactly it was. Yep.
That's the gallstone right there.
Yep. Yep.
Right there, buddy, for
Right
you.
here, a little pancreatitis on the way out, asshole. How you like that? You know? Yeah.
Of course, now I'm having trouble with Roll20 loading.
God. So I'm back from. I had a week off last week. Yeah, chill, relaxation, more of a staycation thing. Watch my brother's dog when they went away, and I thank God there was no razor blades around that alarm clock went off this morning. That's all I gotta say. There's just nothing in the house.
You were hating the world this morning, weren't you?
Oh, I was hating life, and even though I was hating life after a week off, having to go back to work and thousands of emails of bullshit and blah blah blah. Matt Jackson was still more of a grumpy ass bitch than I was today. All those texts he was fucking popping out about nonsense, complaining about things. It really was. He's like he's fucking on the rag or something. And what the hell is going on with him today? You know, either that or he's like, you know, male menopause. One of the two. I can't figure it. You know, but I figured that would happen 20, 30 years ago due to his age. You know, that's the only thing. I don't get that. I don't know. Go figure.
Hard to tell with Matt.
Yeah. A third option, he ran out of Depends undergarments. That's
true.
Embarrassing to pee yourself in public like that without the undergarment, I guess, you know.
Whoops. Would have been handy.
All right, so guys, I have Columbo the Dwarf. Might as well introduce this. Tim's getting set.
Might as well introduce everybody again.
All right, Columbo the Dwarf is the same Columbo with slightly less stats and significantly less hit points as we had before. We each had our pre-session. I did mine alone, right? I think Vance did his alone, right? And Ken and Paul, you guys did yours together.
Yep.
I'm rocking an 18 strength, 18 con, 15 dex, 9 intelligence, 12 wisdom, and 12 charisma. Thankfully, with the strength and the con and being a fighter and all that, I ended up with a lot of gear slots. I got 22 gear slots. We are not torchless. I have a longsword, a shield, leather armor, crossbow, and 20 bolts, 6 torches, crowbar, flint and steel, shitty poor quality rope. So I got 2 of them so you could braid it together like Marsha Brady's hair and make one quality rope out of it, right? And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oils, 3 rations, and a potion of healing. All right, so we are good. And I have 1 luck roll coming to me because of some cool I did, which I forget now.
You got the girl gave you a bless.
Oh, that's right. She gave me the blessing at the end. Yeah. So that's me.
Puce gave you
Yep. So and I got weapon mastery with a longsword, so life is good there. And Tim, quick question, because there's something in my mind. I remember I said that I wanted to go talk to the trader, maybe put some coin down on reserving that chainmail, dwarven chainmail, because I know it's kind of rare to have. Like, can he hold this for a week for me, kind of a thing? How much would that cost? Could I do that or no?
Not right now.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Let's get this. Oh, Paul, show your popcorn bucket. Might as well do that.
Yeah.
Cool thing of the week. This is not the the official bucket. You get that AMC. There were 2 different buckets. There was an AMC bucket, which my son just told me, if you sell it on eBay, it's worth $120.
Damn, man.
For the Wolverine, for the Wolverine popcorn bucket. This is probably worth a dime. But it's my dime, and that's fine though. It was
nice.
filled with popcorn, and it was a great movie. I enjoyed it. And I think if nobody has seen it yet here, I highly recommend if you're a Marvel fan.
My brother liked it. He went. My nephew. They both enjoyed it. They went way too early in the 10 a.m. on a fucking Saturday morning. Come on, shoot me. You know, after the night after Friday night
that's
out.
a lot for 10 a.m. To watch that at 10 a.m.
Yeah, and after not getting to sleep till 4:30 because you're out with a couple, you know, that's not good. So, dude, what's your guy like, Paul? What's your guy? Refreshed our crowd's memory here.
Yes, I am playing Eleanor Digby. Eleanor Digby is a female elf witch, and she is a worshiper of Tatiana. She is from what I will say is the hill country.
Okay.
Way up in the hill country, and I will play her as such, as being a girl of the hills, so she, as far as her stats go, they're all pretty average except for her wisdom and charisma. Her wisdom's 13, charisma 16, and yeah, she's a bit of a spitfire. She doesn't
In a hawk tull kind of way, or what?
no, not in that way
okay.
at all. No, that's
Like
that's
spit. I'm
that's
thinking.
somebody completely different.
All right.
That's mine is more of a. I like to throw drinks in people's faces. That's what Eleanor does. She likes to aggravate.
Well, if you can aim well, you and Columbo are going to get along pretty well. Just aim it right towards the mouth, and we're good.
That's right.
All right, and then we got Quiet Ken. How's it going, Ken?
Good.
He speaks.
He speaketh. So I got the share down. It looks like it's working.
Yep, you got that good. Now, if you click on my name again, Tim, it'll take away the comment. Click on the comment that you highlighted. Boom, there it goes. And that way it doesn't.
Okay. Then Paul isn't just Mr. Howdy underneath Mr. Howdy there.
Yeah.
All right.
So tell us about Draymond Diggenheimer, Ken. What
Well,
do you got going on
my exciting thing first
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Got some excitement here.
is I had eye surgery, and I only need these things for reading now.
Very cool. Very
I
cool.
know, isn't it nice, Ken? It sucks looking up close because I was the other way before I had my surgery. I almost wish I would have went the other way. I would rather have to put glasses on for far away instead of for close up. But now I can see far away really well.
So I can use all the old reading glasses I had from 10, 15 years ago.
Okay.
And
they're like missing a lens and missing one of the things that goes behind the ear. You have the whole collection. You can throw together like a used car lot or something.
yeah.
Like scavenge from them.
So the other thing I did is I did order the player's option for ShadowDark. I know I'm way behind on all that stuff, but I haven't ordered any game stuff in a while. And then my character is a dwarf cleric named Draymond Diggenheimer. He kind of worships and is knowledgeable, I hope, of the pantheon of Komor Forest, as he is a barbarian dwarf, and grew up and hung out with some of the barbarian tribes at the northern part of Komor. Did you say, Tim?
I'm sorry, what's that, Ken?
The northern part of Komor Forest?
Yeah,
the barbarians.
Oh, the barbarians. No, the barbarians are. Let's see. I'll show you my new
map, right? Yeah.
So this is
quick. Everybody, look at the
work done.
Nice. I recognize that font and look and feel, dude.
Yeah, see where that sand dunes are over to the left down there. That's where. I think that's where you guys came from the barbarian desert over there. So you guys came from there.
So Tim, if I'm going to Low Hill, am I cutting through the woods? You know what I mean? So it doesn't go down south through the hills and up to Low Hill then. Okay.
No. Remember, so if you look at the Hounds Head map,
and Scorn is through the woods too.
Yeah, no matter what, you guys are in the
woods, yeah.
Komor Forest.
Yeah.
If you go up here, this is the one that goes to Low Hill.
Okay.
Generally goes to Low Hill.
Okay.
And then if you go down because there's three, you got the, and then the regional map here is right there, and you can see it going, the one going to the south
Yeah.
what do you call it? East. You
Okay.
go into Low Hill following the creek.
Okay. And then Scorn is pretty southerly. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then is down in south and everything. So Hounds Heads is still kind of located in the southern area. It's kind of on the border of this. We'll go back to this one. I'm switching everything up here. The southern Komor Forest, where it tends to be a little bit more gentler, kinder, forgiving.
Do you have like what is it like? Do you have, if you draw the line for the miles, have you set it from Hounds Head to Scorn equals 72 miles or whatever? Can you draw the?
I didn't do it that way. I just know it takes 3 days to get there. So
Gotcha.
whatever that is,
Okay.
pretty much 3 days from there to there. Scale, I don't know like how many miles that would look like on here, but I'm going to assume if it takes 3 days and it's a road and it's not like that, it's probably about, what is that, about 70 some miles. I'll say 75 miles or something along those lines.
On foot, in other words, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's 75 miles. Doesn't matter which way, whether it's by flying or
No, you're
foot.
yeah. 3 days at 24. Yeah. So if it was like by horse, it's half the time, right? Basically,
Sure. Yeah.
3 miles an hour, 8 hours a day. Yeah, that sort of thing.
Sure,
Okay.
something along those lines. Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So, all right. Are
Let's
you
kill
guys? What's that?
Yeah. Let's kill some
You ready-
shit.
Are you ready to die? All right. So let's get you guys back into Hounds Head themselves. All right. Ken and Paul, do you remember where you guys left off at then? Where you guys were at?
Well, we heard about the mine. We last we spoke. Can remind me, but weren't we talking with a couple of your dwarf friends? Were we talking about the mine that they were interested in hiring us for to go and do some?
Oh yeah, right.
Is that correct?
Yeah,
Yeah. I gotta-
and we were kind of hanging out at the Angry Priest Inn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And Joe, do you remember where you were at?
I was at set in as well, and those same dwarves, it sounds like, recruited me to do something tomorrow, and then I managed to scrounge some money out of them and some stuff. I think I got some good scrounging. Really, I got pretty good stuff there. Yeah, and so we're gonna head out in the morning, and I set up the kid to go and talk with the wizard, right? And I got the credit with Samuel. Yeah, I think we're doing good. Oh, I have dude. I don't think I ever hired Gerd. I hired Gurdjom. He's good with me.
Yep.
He has a short bow with some shitty short bow and 5 arrows, rope grappling hook, no armor, fragile but strong, and wiry strong kind of thing.
Yeah.
And yeah. And I left the halfling kid with Blake while
And
smoking
you had
weed.
to, he wants a, part of a share,
Mm-hmm.
and then you had to pay, what was it, 10 silver up front.
Oh, was it 10 up front? I just wrote down 3 silver a day. I don't think I deducted any money yet.
Nope, he
So-
wanted 10 silver up front.
Okay, let me take that away then.
Yeah. And what he, unlike in most of these cases, the 10 silver up front is just sort of like a guaranteed.
Yeah.
So, like, say you guys do the divvying up, 10 silver is already paid to him from the
Yes.
fund, kind of thing. So, you don't have to worry about that coming because you ended up getting.
So didn't we kill Lavinia? I guess that was in the future.
That was just a one-shot thing where I was just kind of
In a potential future.
Yeah.
Possibly, but I just was so I'm gonna bring
It's
you
like
over
the
here.
MCU. It's an alternate timeline.
Very
Right. It's
multiversy.
just a various things going on. So
The ShadowDark multiverse.
Yes.
that's right. All right, so I'll put you guys up here, and that is.
Tim, can you show it so that we see names and hit points above our PCs?
Yes, I can.
So
Normally, let me get rid of these because I have them saved on a different page. So I'll run and grab those, and I'll have to do that
Helps to see each other's.
Yep. Yeah, I thought I transferred them onto this map, but I must have just did it to the Hounds Head map. So let me run it. Grab you guys.
Did you guys get any hirelings or henchmen or anything like that?
We have
The trek.
three.
What's that?
We have three.
You have 3? No shit.
Yeah, they're young. They're young men. They're basically teenagers, and we're not going to let them hold the torches, though.
Ah, smart.
Okay.
No fire for them.
No fire for them. Huh? All right.
There we are.
There's everybody.
Columbo, and I think the size scale is a bit off. We're going to be that. We're going to be dinner for that goblin. It's like, shit. Somebody cast a shrink spell on me. What happened?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see.
Right
And I'll
here.
just do his real quick. All right. I'll get his name up on there. I forget. What was his name again?
My guy? The goblin guy?
The Goblin, yeah.
Is Gurjom. GER-JOM.
GER.
-J as in Joe. O as in O. M as in M.
All right. So there we go. And there we go. You see his name now?
No, you got to make it. Oh, there it is. Okay. But I can't control him, which makes sense because he's twice my size. So that's fine, I guess.
There.
He can control me.
There you go.
All right.
That was little. That's a little dude. All right, and so you see the dwarves walk into the tavern, and they look a little upset when they come in, and they see both see you, Columbo, and they kind of motion to you guys to come over to this kind of more of an isolated table over here. We don't have to move tokens around. I'm not
Okay.
And he's like, all right, so we got Eleanor. Good to see you. Draymond, good to see you. And this is Columbo. He'll be joining you. Thought I had more coming, but apparently something's come up. I got a message that he wasn't able to make it. So I see you guys.
So are we over here?
You're over in this small table in the left hand corner here, Ken.
This one?
Yeah. You don't have to, like I said, you don't have to move your tokens. I'm just doing this one. So
So where do our other 3 guys go?
you guys don't need them right now. We're just
Okay.
we don't need a battle map for having a conversation around the table. So
You don't know dwarves very well, do you?
no.
We gave them potions of invisibility.
But everybody's there. Your Jurjom's there, and your guys are there. I forgot their names here. I got them written down. Cecil, Burns, and Gunrate. They're all there.
Okay.
And so we're short a guy, the goblin. He actually knows the area probably better than everybody. But I do have a map, and he gives you a map of where the stone toad is at. We did get I hired a scout to do some preliminary scouting, and there's definitely some activity going on up there, which we knew, but they actually had sighting of a bugbear. So we know that there's a bugbear, at least one up there.
What were the dwarfs' names, by the way, that hired us?
Those are
I didn't write that down either.
the names are Olgar and Alaric. I'll write that.
Ah, yes. Alaric and Olgar. Yes. Okay. And they found a deposit outside of the mine, and they want us to clear the area around it, and also then clear the mine to see if there's anything else in there,
Yes, we would like. It's a tin mine. It's definitely promising.
Hmm.
Looks like it was an old Northman mine back in the day. It's definitely old, but I can tell that there's been some recent work going on there. There's trails going in and out of there. Definitely, there's some new debris laying outside. Um,
So something's in the mine if they're throwing debris outside the
I'm
mine.
assuming, but there's some stuff around the mine too. I mean, it's the Komor Forest, so
Yeah.
we want that cleared as much as possible. You're at least for the time, so we can at least set up some fortifications to help when we bring in the miners that they're a bit more secure because we're not going up to the Gorgon Craigs. I know that's where a lot of the mineral rich area is, but I think there's a lot more to be had closer to home. Um, and they just look at each other, and we're not wealthy enough to fund an expedition all the way up to the Gorgon Craigs. But if you guys will do that for us, it would definitely help us, and we'll definitely make it worth your guys as well. And they look at so are you guys still after this knowledge that I passed on something that you'd be interested in still doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, and he
As long as you remember to pay us the second half of that money.
kind of
Yeah.
nods.
That was 200 silver upon completion, if I remember correctly, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. But nice try.
I had to try, you know.
Yes, so. But we will try to make it that 200 silver seem like you undervalued yourselves. At least that's our goal. Because I have a feeling that maybe in the future, if this is successful, there may be other things we may need help with. And if you guys prove capable, we want to keep you in mind for future jobs.
Sounds good. I look at my companions and I rattled off already to you guys what I'm bringing in terms of gear. How are you all fixed for gear? Do you need anything? Do we need anything? I got some torches and some oils and some sheet of rope, flint, steel, crowbar, 3 rations, and potion of healing.
I have flint and steel. I got rations. I got 3 torches and some hard silver.
Hard silver. Aren't we fancy?
Yeah.
That's right.
So I have flint and steel, 3 torches, grappling hook, iron spikes.
Ah,
I'll be right back, guys.
you got the spikes. I tried to get some spikes from the general store and they were all out. You beat me to it.
Rope, 50 foot of rope, and that's about it.
All right.
Backpack.
Yep. All right. Good deal. It seems like we got the basics. We all got a little food, right?
We do.
Yep. All right. What we don't know is how far away this is.
That
We
is
may
true.
have to get some more food, perhaps,
Well, we can, hunt and kill. I mean, I'm a barbarian, and Draymond here is a barbarian, so we maybe have some skills in that area.
All
We can
right.
kill and eat along the way if we need to.
All right. Tim, how many days travel to this place just so we could, track food purposes and stuff?
Yeah, I'm going to show you the map right now. Since I was working on my laptop today, all my current stuff is still on my laptop. So, all right, let me show you, because like I said, Ulrich pulls out a map, shows you where it's located. Let's see, let's shift you over to there. You guys can see all my secret stuff.
All right.
All right, if you look north of Hounds Head to the right there, you see the Stone Toad Mine up there.
Yeah, right next to a goblin camp, apparently.
That's where the other he was going to help us he's from the goblin camp.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they're nice enough. They were very agreeable. Some of them were. Some of them were not
Hmm.
friendly. But I guess if you run into trouble, I wanted to note the goblin camp too. Um,
So if
it's
a small hex is 6 miles, so
mhm.
it's like about 3-4 miles away, basically.
About that, yeah.
And
Through the
if
forest,
we
but it's through the forest, so it'll take probably a good half day to get there,
well, what
depending
about
on.
this? If we just cut through here and they go like that,
Sure,
is that faster? I mean,
it's
safer?
much faster to do it that way. The only the only issue with coming through it from that way is that the mine is actually kind of hidden around the one part of the hill. You could do it definitely, and it would be faster. Uh, but it might take some time to locate. And Ulrich kind of thinks about it. He goes like, well, just choose. He goes, never mind. He goes, I know exactly. He goes, you'll smell it.
The
Smell
mine?
it, see it. Yes. He goes,
Okay.
you'll find it.
Wait, you got a poop farm up there? You mining poop?
No poop. It's gonna be tin. Tin has a distinct smell to it.
Oh,
No elves wouldn't understand that kind of thing. But I'm sure you have the same thing with about trees or something of that kind of thing.
yeah.
So, but yeah, yeah, we look forward to you returning. Whatever information you give us, we don't expect this all to be done in one time. If that's the case, because I don't know how bad it's going to be. I know bugbears are particularly nasty. Um, but
What do you know about bugbears? I've never fought one. I just know they're kind of sneaky in the woods, and it could.
we're miners. We are not combatants. I just know that they're big and brutes.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is they are neither bug nor bear. Somebody explain that to me.
I can't. Let me contemplate that on the tree of piss. I'll be right back.
Here we go. Number one. We got to have like, some of those.
I think you should have to roll to pee. And if he fails his roll, he can't go pee.
He just has to wait till the
That's
next.
right. He gets to try it every 15 minutes.
I don't think Joe could. I think he would explode if that happened. He just implode on that. So, is there any more? Is there any other last minute preparations you guys want to complete before we get rolling this morning?
Yeah, just for clarification too, is I have I swapped my I have a shield and a staff, but I would like my shield to be kind of my magic thing versus having my staff. That way I could have a free hand for a dagger or something like that. So can I just make my shield kind of my
Your kind of magic focus or something like that?
my focus, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's not a problem at all.
Now we have a we have a little time before we leave, correct? I mean, we're it's when we're leaving when we feel
That's
like
what that's what we were just talking about. It was just like, is there anything you want to do before any last minute preparations before you shove off? And I know you always do, Joe. So that's why
I'm going to go to the store, go to a general store. I just want to get there and ask the guy if I can put a deposit down on that fine suit of dwarven chain. He could hold it for me for a week, maybe.
All right, Joe. What's your charisma?
12.
All right, so you got +1 then, right?
Yeah, +1.
Okay.
Should I roll or?
No, I rolled. Samuel kind of he looks at you and he goes, we get a lot of people come through here, and if you don't come back from the forest, I don't want to jinx or anything, but we've got to sell stuff. So if somebody comes in with the money, I'm going to sell it to them. I can't just hold on to stuff.
What if I give you 10 silver just to hold it, and if I don't come back, you keep the 10 silver?
All right, I'll keep the 10 silver for how about 1 week?
That sounds fine with me.
All right, I can
more
agree
than
to
that.
1 week. I can agree to 1 week, and he takes the 10 silver.
And that'll go towards
he
the
goes-
price of it, right?
It'll be 10 taking 10 off the chainmail, right?
Gotcha. Because it was 120 silver, I believe, for the chain.
Right. So then you do 110.
Yeah.
So you see him. He takes the chainmail and he kind of takes it off the rack and puts it behind his little counter there.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he goes, "What's your name again?"
Columbo.
Columbo. And he just put, you see him kind of scribble something on there that doesn't look anything like your name.
I'm gonna put my little mark on there. Columbo. My name,
Okay.
or whatever, just to make sure he knows. Yeah.
So he doesn't get confused with any other Columbos.
Exactly. There could be other dwarven people named after 70s detectives in town. So
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Barney Miller just came through the other day.
That's it. And Fish. I mean,
Fish. Yeah.
he's my favorite.
No, how could he not be?
And I think I saw a guy on horseback, McLeod.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget about Wojciechowski now.
Wojciechowski.
Yeah. Well, oh man, think about this. Most of the people are going to listen to this. Well, most of the people are going to listen to this. Well, no, everybody, but those are going to be going, "What? Who?
That's
What?"
right.
Yeah.
Remember Wojciechowicz's line? How do you spell that? Just like it sounds.
Right. Like it sounds. Yeah. So, are you guys going to go along the road and then up that way then?
If we'll smell it, I think that sounds like a safer way than
We're
traipsing
just going to
through.
follow our nose.
All
right.
I mean, a road is always better, I think, right? Tim,
Yeah.
question for you. Remember when I left that hideout with those, poor farmers and all that stuff?
Hideout with the poor farmer.
They're the muggers, the bandits,
The bandits.
the one that runs about the town.
Or the little cavern with the bandits. Yep.
Can I retcon one little thing there and say that I put brush in front of the entrance just in case I ever want to go back and claim it as my own bandit hideout, so nobody sees it? All right, cool. I have a bandit hideout now, and you guys don't.
Okay.
All right.
I've equipped already.
Huh?
All right. I am looking. No, that's wrong. I'm not looking to do that. That's where I keep your guys' tokens. I got to keep some NPC tokens in there too. Let's see here. Let me grab, because I got to grab the. I won't do that yet. Okay. This is where I need Joe to control this shit. All right. Go ahead and if you guys want to start moving that up. And as you guys are leaving Hounds Head, though, you see another adventuring party, a good sized adventuring party. There's about 7 of them, and they're heading straight north. They're not heading along the road. Their equipment is not much better than your guys' equipment. It's Eleanor's running around. You just use the party pog for this part anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. But it looks like they had hired a couple people from the Angry Priest that they're taking with them too. But you see them heading north.
I look over to excuse me, to Gurjam. Gurjam, you recognize those hirelings over there?
I don't pay much attention to people that come here. I kind of just look at the folks who are hiring me and some of the people that the other, goblins or people who are nice to me.
Did any of those folks ever hire you?
Mm-mm. No,
Okay.
never seen them before. I don't think.
Okay.
And it looks like it's mainly a human-centric kind of adventuring group, but it does have an elf that's wearing like like an acolyte or some sort of robes of Delaquain. And Delaquain, for you guys know that she's like the goddess of battle and independence.
Okay.
So while she does like her warriors and like her stuff, she likes them to work independently and not rely on her and come up with their own solutions.
The God who believes that those who help themselves, or how's it go? Help those who. How's that scene go?
God helps those who help themselves.
Boom, 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 boom.
Pretty much. Yep. Same thing. So, all right. But that's really the only noticeable thing that you see in the morning. Over by the Hounds Head there, you see. Did I update this? I don't know if I did. Yeah. Yeah. You see all the tents over there, Joe?
Yeah, but they're not seeing it, Tim, unless you bring our adventure.
Oh, that's right. Over. That's right. I got to bring it over.
Well, weren't there a bunch of tents over there when we were there, Tim? Of those guards.
Well, you saw this down here. You saw the Seraph tents. Like these are the 2 tents for the Seraph.
Yeah.
Seraph, and then up here, there's a whole bunch of new tents.
Okay. New tents. They're not the same as the Seraph tents then.
No, the ones by Seraph are the 2 smaller ones down by number 1.
Are these my people, Tim, that I brought in?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all there.
All right. On the way out, then I'll walk by them and see how you doing. I just as we're leaving town, kind of a thing. They take 5 minutes. I'll walk over there and try to find who was the head of it. Rainoff.
Yeah.
Rainoff. How are you today?
Oh, good, Columbo. Good. He kind of looked like last time you saw him, kind of beat up, kind of emaciated. Looks like he's got a little bit more pep in his step. Everybody has a better look about them. They look a little bit healthier and energized.
All right. Look around. You guys seem to be doing well. Getting some food and get a plan of action here. It sounds like to get some land and then start farming the land.
Right? Said that in a couple of days after we recover a little bit, he's going to take us to an area where he thinks would be a good place for us to start our homestead.
Excellent. All one group of you, huh? About 40 of you, like a commune.
Yeah. So
right.
we're gonna get checked out in a couple of days. So hopefully you'll come and visit us once we're all settled and everything.
I definitely will. I'll look around for. Is Gertie still here with you guys?
Gertie is not.
How did she do with her healing up from the hag moths? She okay?
Robert took care of her.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Good. That's it. Robert Posimius? Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
right.
He's a priest of Posimius.
All right. Yeah. And I'll look around for Gail. Is she in the area? I know she wasn't with them technically, you know what I mean? But
right. Gail is not in the area, no.
Okay. All right.
Remember, she was staying up in the temple.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Well, I wish you all the luck. We're heading out to earn some hard-earned cash here. And hopefully we survive the earning of said hard-earned cash. But we'll be back soon.
He puts out his hand and says, well, the best of luck to you, Columbo.
Thank you. You as well. No, it's my pleasure. Happy to help out. Shake his hand and yeah. I'll walk back to these guys now and then head on out.
All right. And then, like I said, those guys, the other party went up here to the north and kind of exited.
Okay. Let's take the road. So are we going to take the road, guys, and then cut in, or are we going to go the forest route the whole time?
I like the road. I like the road better.
Okay. Well, doesn't the road go right up to the?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty
close. You hang left. Yeah.
Now, just a reminder, this is like the edge of winter. We're hitting the end of fall. Winter's coming in, and it's getting kind of cold out there. Not quite to the point where it's snowing or anything, but you can tell it's not far off.
All right.
All right. So I would like a roll from Ken. Give me a D6 roll, Ken. Switch maps. Put you back on the big map.
2.
2. All right. You guys get through here. Don't experience anything. You don't see anybody coming up through here. Go ahead and give me one more roll then, Ken.
1.
All right. Now, okay. All right. Roll me 2d6.
Oh God. Can I make a guess?
3 and a 4. So, guys, I'm using my new random encounter chart. This is the first time I've ever did a grid chart instead of a bell curve chart.
What is that, Tim? Can you explain it? I don't know what the hell that was when you were talking about it, really.
Basically, instead of like doing a 2d6 and adding it together, and you get a bell curve. Well, what this is it's just a grid. So 1 through 6, 1 through 6.
Oh, all right.
It's so 3 down, 4 across.
Cool.
So what it does is, because when I was checking out the percentages of encounter, because I had this massive random encounter thing was 4d6.
Yeah.
Okay? Having those things at the end did me no good. They're just, there's a 0.08% chance of rolling a 4 or a 24,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's I think a 1.5% chance of rolling 2 of the ones next to it. So there's 6 encounters that you have almost like a less than a 2 or about a 2% chance of rolling. So what I did is I just did the grid, so that allows me to do my unique encounters. So what it does is now every encounter has a 2.75 something like that percent chance of coming across. So that gives lots of and it provides me more opportunities for plugging in some random encounters.
Okay.
All right, so what'd you get? 3 and a 4. All right. As you guys are walking down the road.
So we encountered a dead halfling with 300 gold pieces on it.
Nice. Retirement. Retirement is mine.
It's so close to that. But instead, you see these stark white humanoid things with dark black hair just kind of explode out of this hole from in the ground next to the road.
Goths!
Grimlocks!
Goths! Oh, and by the way, both...
You're all listening to Depeche Mode.
Yeah, you guys... And I forgot to tell you guys got 4 experience points last one for Eleanor and Draymond.
Say that again, Tim?
You guys got 4 XP. We never did our XP last time. So, all right. So we're just gonna do the.
I got 4.1. Just so you know.
You got what?
4.1 XP.
4.1 XP.
That's how much better I did.
All right.
By the way, Joe, we've determined that you don't have to roll to pee.
Okay. Oh, well, then let me roll in advance now.
Yeah.
I feel one coming on.
It's a 15. So it's a 15.
15 or higher?
Check.
Yes, nat 20. I can piss on demand all night. Life is good. Life is good. On that note, I'm gonna go take a piss, motherfucker.
I'm kind of happy because I wasted a perfectly good hit. They do not lie. The dice are not going to deny Joe a good pee.
Nope. The piss gods are with him.
Eleanor.
You know what the piss god's name is? Urine.
Urine. Okay. All right. Let's see. How do I add?
can't believe I pissed away in that 20. No pun intended.
I know that was my favorite part. You were happy about it, and I was like, yeah, I like this.
Oh, we're
All
doing initiative here? All right.
We are doing initiative. I gotta.
All right. You gotta bring our.
Unfortunately, oh, you know what? That's why it's doing that. What the hell? All right. I'm trying to bring the people over, but they're. Oh, that's right. I click above them and add the turn, but it doesn't let me do that unless I'm in my.
We could do if you bring our tokens over, Tim. Is this a theater of mind thing?
Yeah. This
All
is
right.
just a theater of the mind. All right. Let me bring theirs over.
You can just imagine yourself dying.
Yeah. We'll have to
Being
imagine
torn
it
to
too
bits.
soon.
That's right.
No, if you bring the tokens over, we could click on the tokens, roll our own initiative, Tim.
That is correct.
There you go. Boom. And then we need one for our followers, right? We each have a follower, or they have 3, right?
Yeah, I'm just doing the followers. They're just going to be a group one then.
Okay.
But I guess the only. Let's see. Do we have a combatant with the boys?
I
don't think we have any combatants, but your guy will attack though.
So I rolled a 4 before I clicked on my.
Okay, we'll get Draymond on there.
And I do not see Draymond's hit points or AC. You know what I mean? I see the bars for them, but no figure, no numbers in there. If you look at my screen or you'll see what I mean.
Your screen? How am I gonna
look at the presentation screen. You know, like the one on Roll20. Yep. Or not roll. You know.
Oh, I can't do both of them actually.
Okay.
Because I don't even have I can't keep for some reason my internet service is really piss poor.
Where do I
so I can't run both.
Where do I put my AC?
I put it in the blue bar.
It should already be in there, but I don't know why. Because I have it so it's showing. Let me see here.
Damn,
I put my AC in blue and my HP in green, just because.
Yeah.
Green is life.
Right. That's what I have it too. Yeah.
Ditto.
It's weird because I have it see everything, and
But you have it player only or everybody see, Tim? Because he could. I see a bar, but I don't see the numbers.
Oh, visible. Okay, it changed it to visible to editors. Now, does it show it? Maybe I didn't switch that. Okay.
We didn't save it. Maybe you have to save
hold on. No, it takes a second.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, we're good on that.
No, what I'm wondering, is there a place on the character sheet,
above your stats. It's HP and AC are right above your stats.
Yeah, I've already got yours filled out too, Ken.
AC is not correct.
That's not correct. Okay, I did it, but it was just incorrect. So.
I guess I'll go with my warhammer instead of my mace. So no shield.
Check out the nat 20 on my initiative, by the way, boys and girls. I'm 2 nat 20s in a row. It's all downhill from there.
Is that nat 22? Oh wow.
It was, yeah.
I wonder why I thought it did the green when you did it.
Me too. I think it's a character sheet thing. You know what I mean? It's just nature of this character sheet, or maybe because it's initiative. You know,
it could be. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get Columbo here. Okay. I see yours is visible.
I'm good. I can see mine. I don't know if they can see mine, but I can see mine.
Right. Can you guys see Columbo's then? His stats?
I can see everybody's.
Okay.
Okay, then everybody. So maybe
except Draymond. Draymond, Ken, you have his AC is higher than his max, so you have that little plus next to it. You see what I mean?
So is your AC 15? There we go. 165.
Well, I see his. I mean, if his stats are 10, 10, and 10, and 15, and 15, I see Draymond's stats.
Yes. Now I
do. Everybody's good then. All right. Perfect.
So. What's the first and second number under AC where it's both 15?
That's your AC, isn't it? What's your AC, Ken?
My AC is 15 without my shield, 17 with it.
Okay, that's just your fifth. What we can do is we'll straddle it. We'll put 15, and then we'll put /17 there. So that way it'll look like with your shield without your shield
Okay.
without your shield. All right.
Okay.
And let me drag him over token times. I forgot about token management. Sometimes it's a bit of a tedious thing. All right.
Just double check my AC. Now you make me think about it. Did I carry over the old AC, or is this the leather?
I thought I had everybody's current. I went off your guys'.
Yeah, I think it's probably right.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of I messed up, not you. 11 plus Dex is 13. And the shield.
Sure, John. Copy.
2. Yes, 15. I like that idea, though, Ken, having a shield and shieldless. 13 out of 15 kind of thing. I like that. It's a good idea.
Paste. All right. And then Jurjon will roll a D20. He has +1. Ooh.
Now,
+2.
Now, his AC and hit points, I don't see. None of us see, I don't think, Tim.
Right.
Unless you don't want us to. I don't know. But
for this case, I'll update all that stuff. I don't want to piss with it right now, but
Okay.
I'll update that. Not that it's going to make much of a difference. Just so you know, when you guys hire hirelings that aren't like really leveled with anything, basically the way I formulate their stat or their stuff is they have 1 hit point plus whatever text or whatever hit point mod they have. That's pretty much from even ShadowDark. The rules on that are they don't even give a 1 hit point to start out with. They just like whatever your con mod is. So I'm giving you 1 plus your con mod. So I'm giving you an extra hit point. See, I am.
And they're just kids. They're just kids.
Yeah, the kids are not going to. They're not going to engage in this fight. All right, and then I'm going to do.
So how many of these things are there?
You don't know how many yet. You just see a couple of them pop up, and their initiative is, and they don't have them. They go last, so don't worry about that. So Eleanor, right now you see 2 crawling out of this kind of cratery hole in the ground just north of the road. They are near distance, and they look like one is armed. They're like both armed with these kind of caveman clubs, bone clubs.
Grimlocks, they yell out.
How? I go, okay. How far away are they from us?
They're near distance, so within 30 feet.
Wow, that's close.
Yep. Well, you guys just kind of heard, and then all of a sudden they
pop right up.
Yep.
I am going to immediately do a spell on one of them. I'm going to do an eye bite spell.
All right.
And that is with advantage, because that's my one spell that I know that I get advantage with. So I'm going to click my advantage button, and then I'm going to click eye bite.
Okay. 17 definitely works.
All right. So that is going to do, let's see, that is going to do damage-wise. First of all, he's not going to be able to see me. One of them, which that is not going to be able to see me. And then for...
reminded me of that. So
the damage for that is going to be 1d4 damage, and it can't see me until and I don't know. Did it roll the damage as well, or do I have to roll that?
I think you have to push the name eye bite.
I did. Okay.
There you go.
I can't do 0 damage. It just says, it says 1d4. Let me just go ahead and roll the 1d4 then.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Because that's how Joe and I figured out how, I guess, the weapons.
The weapons, yeah.
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 That's weird,
Two-
man.
2 points of 2 points of
2
damage.
points of
And I think
damage.
I can fix that in my thing there. So let me fix that.
Okay.
Tim, you skip me. If you scroll up in your turn order, I see on the StreamYards that you're scrolled down.
Oh, I see there. Well, maybe I did it on purpose. There.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Maybe. All right, go ahead, Joe.
All right.
So you see, what I don't even know what the hell does an eye bite look like? It's attacks.
Out of my shield, what happens is basically just
Uh-huh.
out of my shield. You'll see, basically it looks like teeth. Like it'll
Pac-Man?
come up like it's actually going to come and just like it looks like it bites their eye. So it comes out of the shield like a mouth and it goes and
Dude,
just
it's like Pac-Man.
Yeah.
You know, just until you get to the eyeball.
Right. That's right.
So for your shield, Paul, you have like an iron kind of emblem on the front of your shield that looks like an eye, then with like
Yep.
some kind of magic-y streams coming off of it and everything.
Does it do that does it change with the spell? Like in other words, if I do eye bite, there's an eye, and then if it does shadow dance, it becomes like a shadow.
Well,
or it's
because
always an eye?
your eye thing is your main, like that's your advantage
Gotcha.
spell. That's one. So
It'll
that'll
be an
that's what.
eye. Gotcha.
Yep. That's how you get your advantage on it, in that because you have that focus and
Yep.
whatnot. So, all right. Go ahead, Columbo. What are you
All
gonna
right.
do?
So 4 guys, you said 4 of these things popped up?
I didn't say. I say
Oh.
you see 2 right now.
You see 2. All right. And one of them
Yeah.
is blinded or something, right? I saw something attacked somebody's eye.
Well, yeah,
No,
but
he's
one
not
is not.
blind.
One is blinded towards me.
You don't know what you just saw. It takes damage. You have
Okay.
no freaking.
Then
clue.
I will follow up on said damage with my sword.
Yeah.
Because why not, right?
Yeah.
At
So
a
you're gonna
21.
run up,
Roll.
engage him, and attack.
Yes,
And
rolling like a god today.
You hit. Yes, you are. You are
And
rolling.
8 damage. All right. Kicking ass, taking names.
All right. But yeah, you kill it. You cleave its shoulder right off. I mean, it's
All
just,
right.
and it kind of looks down. And when you look at it, Joe, their eyes are just have like that white glaze over it, and it opens up its mouth, and their teeth are kind of really, well, they are creepy looking. They're spaced apart, so they have almost like half the teeth that we have, but the teeth they have are a little bit bigger than normal, and they're kind of sharp. And when it kind of shouts out, the blackness of their hairs is almost the same color like within their mouth. It's hard to tell if it doesn't even look like it has a tongue inside its mouth, and it falls back down into the hole. All right, I believe. Oh, that's why I thought you were on there twice, Joe.
Oh, I see. You guys from the old fight yesterday. That makes sense. Yeah,
all right, Draymond, you're next.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Please,
This is an experiment here to learn something. I'm going to try to turn undead.
Okay.
There you
Man,
go.
you guys, what the heck? You guys ate your Wheaties today.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that doesn't work.
If these things were undead, they would have been running for the hills, but it doesn't seem to affect them at all.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
That was a good call, man.
All right, your jump. Go ahead, Joe, and you can roll for him. It's he gets +1. He takes out his bow and shoots.
20 D20 plus 1.
Yep.
All right. There, the luck has ended.
All right. Now, did you guys, before I go to the, you moved, Joe, because you had to move up to him.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to do any type of move or anything, or are you guys just going to stay where you are?
I'm going to move back. I'd like to move back.
There we go. You're going to move back a little bit?
I want to stay away from that hole.
You want to stay from that hole? Okay. All right. Ken, did you want to move or anything like that?
I'm going to stand next to the hole with my Warhammer at the ready.
Okay. All right. right. So
Well,
you
there's
see
still one there, right?
There's one there. Yeah, you could
there's
hit
one
something.
there. You see another one coming out too. So there's going to be two that attack, one against both of you. So first one attacks you, Ken, and it gets. Let's see here. And it tries to club you with this big ass club it has. They both have big ass clubs. 21.
Come on.
Right. And it does. Get rid of the pluses. With that. 5 points of damage, Ken. All right. And the one on you, Joe.
Yep.
Does the same thing, attacks with a club.
Shit.
Man, we're all rolling smoking tonight, aren't we? It's
Damn.
gonna be a bloodbath.
So on the character sheet,
7 points.
do I delete the? Is it the? There's 2 hit point numbers. Is it the first one that's the max or the second one?
On the
Oh,
character.
The second one's the max.
Okay, so that's.
Yep.
5.
On the character sheet or the token, Ken?
No, I figured it out. It's
Okay.
Either one, because if you change it on your character sheet, it's tied to the token.
True.
So it'll change it on the token too.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Damn,
So
that's like
yeah,
a wallop.
these guys. When you get hit by these guys are strong, and these are considered great clubs. A regular club will do 1d4 points of damage. These clubs do. These are two-handed clubs, so they're kind of swinging for the fences on you guys. These do 2d4 damage. So.
Damn.
All right, we're back up at the top with Columbo.
All right. I'm going to hit him fucker back. No, I killed my guy, Tim. How did he hit me?
There's another one who came up.
Oh, okay. Then I got to take him out. The one whoever the fuck hit
you're
me.
at the hole now, and you don't see any. That looks like that's all of them now that are coming up.
All right. So I'm going to hit the one who hit me. Assuming it's the different. Yeah. And a miss. Here we go. Back to normal.
All right. Let's move back to Eleanor.
I will let's see. How many are still up there? Just one?
No, there's 2. So one other one came up.
Hey, question,
One other
Tim.
one came up.
What
So-
happened
so
to these
hold
3
on, let me
followers?
finish.
Oh, okay.
Let me-
Okay.
Because they're not. I told you they're not combatants.
Gotcha.
They're staying back.
They carry things.
Yeah. So one fell down, but another one popped up.
I will hit that one with a eye bite, and I will send my awesome set of teeth out from my shield, and let's see what
Absolutely.
Shield teeth.
Man,
Yes.
that's
Badass.
Is that a crit?
A
No,
crit.
it's a 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Badass, man.
Yep. And it does. Let's see. It is.
And then it ignores you too, or it can't see you. Actually,
It can't
right?
see me, right? So both of those ones that are up there cannot see me.
Well, Joe killed the one.
Oh, Joe killed the one. Okay.
Joe
Let's see. And it did not. Let's see. It did not give me my
Damage.
thing. I
I
thought I
don't see any damage yet. Yeah.
3 points of damage.
3 points. Okay. Yep, it definitely takes it. All right, Draymond.
Badass.
Do I heal myself or do I attack? I'm going to attack
Okay.
with my Warhammer. Yes.
Nice.
I think that hits. 17.
Oh yeah, that hits. I'm sorry.
There you go. Good shot. Good shot.
For which one are you hitting? The one that it's kind of bleeding, or the fresh one?
The one that was on me.
Okay, that one was the one that was bleeding already. So it's still up though. All right, so it attacks you, Ken.
Bet you wish you healed yourself now.
20.
Yep.
All right.
TPK.
Wow.
TPK.
Okay.
TPK.
Goals.
2 points of damage.
Oh, man.
Man,
That's the one on me?
Yeah, that's the one on you. Yep. And this is the one that's on Columbo.
That's a hit.
That is a hit too. I think I'm rolling like at my old DM self again.
Hope not. I only got 3 hit points left. I got 1 hit point left. Take that, DM motherfucker.
That's why I like rolling this stuff out in the open, because I do not like hiding behind it, because then because I like to know you guys survive this on your own luck.
Keep in mind, we're like a mile and a half away from Hounds Head right now, boys and girls.
It's a little farther than that.
God.
So, all right, Columbo, you're down to 1 hit point. Your ass is being kicked by this.
It's intolerable.
Scary ass looking, mutant dude.
It's intolerable that my ass is being kicked this early in this fucking adventure.
Thoroughly.
But I'm gonna do the potion of healing because I'm gonna try to heal myself because I don't want to end up dead or it's the first fucking time out. What's that do? Is it D8 or something? I guess I should have wrote that shit down. There's multiple types is the problem, right? So
well, no, it's not multiple types. It's for every level, or is that?
Oh, yeah. So it's D6.
That's the heal spell. But it's a D6. Yep.
Okay. All right. So D6. Here comes some healing. Healing my way. D6. 4. All right. Up to 5. Up to 5 might survive. Look at that.
All right. Are you going to use any movement or anything like that?
I can't. If I do, I'll get attack of opportunity shit, right? So
no, you're wrong game, dude. No, this isn't an attack of opportunity game. This one you get to do some sort of attack or action, and then you can do your movement, even if it's by or through. I mean, like you can move through an ally space without any issue, but if you try to move through an enemy, the only thing is it's just a contest of dex or strength.
What if I pop the potion? I'm feeling pretty strong. What if I do a fucking linebacker tackle, try to knock his ass into the hole again?
You used your action to.
But that was the attack. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll move away then if I can. I'll go back to Jurjom.
Okay, what you can do actually too is I don't think I had Jurjom attack last time.
You didn't last time, no.
No, let me do that. You got to remind me of that. Or no,
yeah,
you got to.
I forgot myself. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and attack for him.
D20 plus 1, you said, correct? So 5 missed anyway.
5. Okay, there you go. There you go. You're welcome.
That's 2 arrows down.
Yep. So he's minus 2 arrows. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So Joe, what you can do? There's a rock that you can kind of like get behind and use as sort of like barrier between. Now, if there's a barrier between you and the opponent, he'll have like disadvantage to attack you.
Okay. Then I'll do that and drink the potion. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're able to do that. Okay.
Okay. All right.
And then who do we have next? Eleanor, go ahead. The guy that you have the eye bite on, still up. He's very damaged, but the one that just attacked, who just beat the shit out of, who is beating the shit out of Columbo, is looking pretty healthy.
Yeah, I haven't hit him yet, I don't think.
No, you haven't.
Let's see. I do have two, and I just saw it on my sheet. I remember I still have my Raven. I don't know what it can do versus if it can be a distraction, if it can do something of value, other than maybe be annoying.
Wait, what was that again?
Rita, the Raven. I have my little companion.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So can it go in there, and can I send the Raven in to be distracting, just to fly around and float around the one that is fighting?
If you use your action to command the Raven,
yes.
Then for that kind of thing, it will give that Grimlock disadvantage on its next attack.
Yes, and that is what I will do.
Okay. Yep. So that you see the Raven start swooping at it, and when it sees the Raven, it starts kind of like letting out almost like a childish scream as it dives. It like covers its head, and it genuinely seems afraid of the Raven.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. Draymond, what would you like to do?
I am attacking.
Okay, your guys, it looks pretty well beat up.
That a hit?
Oh, you hit him. Go ahead and do some damage.
10.
Oh,
Wow.
Damn, dude.
yeah,
Devastating.
yeah. You kind of catch him as he's kind of stepping into you to take his swing, and your uppercut of your hammer catches him as he steps into it, and his head just kind of lurches up, straight up, and it gets stuck there. Its neck kind of folds into itself, gets stuck in there, and it just kind of does that pro wrestling stiff, and then just falls flat back, right back into the hole. All right. Jurjom, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to roll D20 plus 1.
Yep.
19. Jurjom finally earned his money.
Yes, he did. Okay.
Down to 2 arrows. D4, 2.
2? Okay. He plants one in him.
Yeah, Columbo's guy.
All right. Let me do a quick roll here, guys. He has. You see this Grimlock jump back down in the hole.
The one, which one? The one that.
That one was on you. The one that was on you, but it's also being attacked by the Raven, kind of harassed by the Raven.
Okay.
Well,
And
all right.
jump back into the hole. So back up to you, Columbo.
And that's the only one left, correct?
Right, you see him disappear into the hole.
Yeah, but that was the only one left, right?
That was the only one left. Correct. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna run over towards the hole, sword out, and look.
You can just see him, but it means you're gonna have to jump down in the hole after him.
How far down is the drop?
About 10 feet.
That's a D6 damage. No.
Hey, you're not gonna like 10 feet, but not like straight down. It's kind of
Okay.
a little bit in it. You're not gonna. I mean, he dropped down and he didn't take any damage.
All right. Then I'll slide down and try to hit him in the. I'm not gonna let this asshole get away.
Okay.
Yeah. 14
14. That is enough for. Yeah, you hit. Yep.
for a whopping 2.
2. All right. Well, we know it turns red when you roll your minimum, huh?
Yeah, that's interesting. But that was combat, right?
Yeah, that's combat. So yeah, I guess it's just the weird. Yeah, just the initiative and much.
Yeah. And my Raven would probably not follow it down the hole.
No. So your Raven kind of returns to you, Eleanor, and gives you a satisfied caw.
Oh.
And flaps its wings. So what would you like to do this turn?
I give the bird a little snack. Good Rita. Good Rita.
And it takes it. Did you want it? That's going to be your thing then for the turn?
For me?
Rounds? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to feed my bird. I'm going to give him a little cracker. Good job, Raven. Good job, Rita.
All right, Draymond, you see Columbo jump down and try to finish off the Grimlock. What would you like to do?
I am going to cast Cure Light Wounds on myself. Or Cure Wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
Critical success.
So you, instead of curing 1d6, you cure 2d6.
Dude.
Damn.
Back up to 10.
Look at
You
you.
look pretty good. Yeah. Not only did he heal himself up, he gave himself an erection at the same time.
Little Viagra heal.
Hey,
A little
I better
boot.
start keeping track of the hours so I don't get to 4.
If it goes past 4, you got to go to the hospital.
You got to seek somebody else to help you
Seek
out.
medical attention.
Find another priest.
That's right.
Priestess. Take care of it for you.
Right. Yeah. All right. So Jurdrom does it. He kind of runs over to the hole.
Yeah.
And so he's going to attack Joe. So go ahead and roll the attack.
All right. Yep. Yeah, he'll shoot.
He can shoot down.
+1.
If he critically fails, he might hit you.
Hey. All right. Look at him showing up again.
So 1d4 again there, Joe.
1. God, we suck.
1. You guys are, I think you
I
guys
got
are
1 arrow left.
Yep. All right. And he kind of disappears into the pitch dark. If you go down here, you can't see anything now. He's down in the dark.
All right. So he's gone in his darkness. I don't see him.
Yeah, he's gone. You guys just,
Right.
where he was at and where the tunnel kind of stopped or continued down. It's out of the light source that you guys had. So he kind of disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
Pull me up. Drop a rope.
You can climb up. It takes you a little bit of an effort, sort of like kind of climbing up a bit of a ravine, like when you're a kid, just grab something.
Okay.
So, all right. So you guys surface. You have there's 2 bodies of the Grimlocks there.
Yeah.
They kind of look like they're probably about 5'5", very thick muscle, or just kind of thick bodies. And like I said, I kind of have like Frankenstein shaped heads, and or a monster shaped heads, and like I said, with the teeth and the mouth and everything, just really horrific looking things.
Do they have anything on them?
Yes, let's look.
From what it looks like, they have the bone clubs. And the bones you don't really recognize, but it looks like a femur or something like that. Pretty good sized club. And in their pouches, they have a collection of what Joe and Ken, give me intelligent rolls, B to 12.
12.
12, excellent. What about you, Ken? 19.
19.
All right. Both of you recognize these. They have stones in these pouches, and they're very rough moonstones. Some of the moonstones are still within the rock. They haven't been completely harvested out of the rock, but you can tell that they were collecting them.
They think, what do I estimate they might be worth, Tim?
You're not sure because they're still very rough.
Okay.
They're definitely worth, anywhere. You would guess even the shittiest one's probably going to be worth about 10 silver. And if you get a good sized one and you're able to get it maybe shaped or polished and everything, it can be up to 100. But
all right.
Between there, you find 10 moonstones between the two of them.
All right. Let's. So is that one equipment slot, basically?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. The gemstones are, I believe, up to 10 is one.
Okay.
Slot.
I'll put that in mind, guys. Since I just lost my potion of healing, still hurt. I will put the moonstones in my inventory slot that was, taken up by.
Yeah. You see the other dwarf looking healthy, and he's got a schwinger.
Yeah. He's all looking happy, and I'm half dead.
When you look at him, he looks overly excited.
Yeah. He's happy to see me coming out of the hole.
Yeah.
Or do you want to go into the hole yourself? What's going on here?
It's hammer time.
Clearly.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you can touch this. Yeah. All right, guys, out of combat.
We don't want to touch this.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
And it's funny, Tim. You said it's just like scrambling up a ravine while we were kids. As everybody under 35 don't know what the hell you're talking about who's watching the show.
Probably. Yeah. Got to be some ravine crawlers back in the day somewhere.
Some ravine crawlers.
Nope.
Is that like stairs and air conditioning? Yeah.
Right.
It's all the millennials.
What is a ravine? What the hell's a ravine? Is that a wine?
My friend and I used to get down in the ditch, and we used to get down into the ravine and follow the pipe that was down there.
Oh yeah.
And we would just follow it to wherever it was going.
Yeah, we used to. Yeah, we had a couple of those around here, but they didn't go too far. They were just usually under stuff,
Bridge
but it
or
was still cool
road.
to do them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to do anything before you continue? So you got Columbo apparently doesn't know how to duck.
Yeah.
And still in bad
Very much
shape.
gets overexcited in battle.
Yep. And then we've got the
So are you
Thrustwood
still?
Draymond.
Is Columbo still down hit points?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can see it on the screen,
half.
Ken. I'm 5 out of 10 on the screen there.
Okay, I'm going to do a cure light wounds for you.
Okay.
All right.
Nice. D6.
Perfect. Max again.
Nice. All right.
All right. Hey, are there any of these arrows that are recoverable, Tim?
No.
No? Okay. All right.
No.
Down to 1 arrow.
All right. But Sure John goes, well, if we go into the camp, I can get a few more arrows.
Oh, he was going to make some overnight, remember? And you told me, I said, how many? You said, I'll tell you tomorrow. You never told me.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah.
He made one more.
So he's up to a whopping 2. All right.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're surprised because he is very kind of he talks slow. He kind of moves slow.
Kind of short busser, huh?
Yeah, but he goes, well, if we go through the camp up here, and he kind of points into the woods where there kind of is a small game trail path there.
Okay.
If we go through there, we can go to the camp, and I can get some more arrows up there.
They your people?
Yeah, I go there. We kind of build our own camp there because goblins aren't well liked everywhere, so we're just trying to be a little bit more independent than we normally are.
Okay. Makes sense. Let's go to the campo. How far away is? You can lead the way if you know where to go.
He kind of heads right in.
Yeah.
See him, and within like 30 minutes, you guys end up. You see this. Actually, I can show it to you. What this looks like.
All right, there we go. Is this incarnate, Tim, or is this something Google found?
Yeah, this is incarnate. Yeah, I ended up buying the what do you call it? The
subscription?
About a year subscription for
$20.
$5.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
$5. No, and I mean how I love to draw my own maps, but they take so long to draw. I mean, if I had to draw something like this by hand, even just black and white with some microns and everything, you're still talking, and even on my simplistic way of drawing stuff, would still take me anywhere from probably around 10 hours.
Totally agree, dude. I totally agree. Incarnate's my go-to. It's retard simple enough for me. That says something. Whoever's listening out there.
Well, yeah. I mean, it took me a while to figure out if it was gonna work for me, because I want something very, what do you call it? Grab the artwork, throw it on a map, and then place it where you want it, and it seemed to work out. So yeah, so far it's worked out pretty good. You're gonna see a bunch in this campaign. Occasionally you might see one of mine, but most of it's going to be like this. And I kind of joined in what is it? What? How do you say it? Incarnate? Incarnate. I joined a group that does the maps, so I can see how other people do stuff. So I'm kind of learning from folks who've had it. And plus, some of them have made some really cool maps. It's just a place where you just share the maps that you've done, and that way you can just use them for your game too. So I kind of have an extra resource there, they've all been really cool and really friendly and helpful. So yeah, I like that. So he kind of comes up through this way, and he goes, you guys might want to wait here for a second, and I can just go get the arrows, and then we can leave.
Okay.
I don't want to piss off Zern. And he goes in,
Uh,
and you see a female goblin come out.
Tim, if I could just roll it real quick.
Yeah.
You are streaming your screen, not mine.
I know.
If that okay, I wasn't sure because I'll stop streaming. I was sharing my screen so that they wouldn't see on the other end what you were doing, as I thought you wanted.
Oh, I no, it's fine. It doesn't matter. You
Okay.
can do stuff. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Whatever works. Whatever works.
Okay. I'll stop
We
sharing.
can't stop anything.
It's not like I can control any technological stuff. So we've. Let's see what you got. Oh, thank you for the tip, Breach. Appreciate that. All right. Oh, and you guys get 1 experience point for defeating the
The
gremlin. Okay. Yep. All right, and you see this goblin come out and greet you. Oh, good evening. You must have been the group that Logo was going to join.
Indeed. I don't know his name, but I do. Yeah, we were supposed to have a guide.
Well, unfortunately, he and I explored this crypt, and he took the brunt of a lot of damage. So, unfortunately, he's still recovering from that. One of the point even our shaman couldn't heal. It's gonna just take some time before he mends up. But you guys got which way you're going?
No, actually, it was supposed to be our guide. Do you have any others who know the way or can point in a general direction?
Because the doors didn't give you guys a map. That's what he was going to bring us. I mean, I know the general area up there, but I don't know the exact location of the mine.
No,
we don't generally go too far north. We stick along the roadside.
Well, I don't. But Gershon, didn't you need to find something here? A little extra supplies with your people?
Oh, he already left to go in.
Okay.
When he went in, she came out.
Gotcha. Okay.
Talk to you, and you see him coming back, and he's got a full quiver of arrows.
Oh, is that 20?
Yep, that's 20. Yep.
All right.
Yep. She's like, well, I wish you guys luck. She kind of she goes, if you see anything, would you mind stopping back and letting me know? And she looks at Georgiana. Georgiana, keep yourself in the back. Don't be a hero. And no, Miss Cass, I won't. I'll be good. And she looks at you, Columbus. Make sure you bring him back in one piece, okay?
Try to do it best we can. He seems he's good in the fight. He's good in the pinch. But I could tell you this: something that would help him greatly would be some sort of armor. He's butt bare naked out there to the world. Do you have anything he might be able to use?
He's wearing shit armor too.
I'm willing to pay a little bit for him. He's been that valuable. If you have it,
if we don't, he'd have it if we had it.
Alas, understood. I too know the ways of poverty.
Well, good luck with you. And she goes, here, I can give you. So she gives you guys 2 torches. She goes, here's. It's not much, but maybe it'll come in handy.
We thank you, ma'am.
Amen. I don't have the slots. Do you guys have a slot for torches? You could fit them.
How many torches?
2.
2 of them.
Each one has a slot, I believe.
Yeah, one torch is 1 slot. Yeah.
No, I got 3. No, I don't have any. I don't have any slots.
7, 8. No, I don't have any slots either.
Unless my raven can carry one.
What about Georgian?
How about one of those? I hate to give somebody one of these 3 guys torches, but
Yeah, they're not lit. They're just holding it for us when we need it. Right?
Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at
I
it
was
that
gonna
way.
say like the one kid who because there's remember one of the kids I think it's Gunnery. He makes torches, so he kind of goes there. He goes, I can carry them for you guys.
Why don't we give one to each of these three guys?
Okay. Which one do you want to give it to, Clive? He's the oldest.
Well, we'll give one to each, one torch.
Okay.
each.
Well, she's giving you two, so you guys gonna
Oh,
give
okay.
then two.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Got too much crap on my desk. There it is. I'm doing 3 screens today. I got my laptop because unfortunately my laptop and my regular computer do not like to talk to each other for some reason. All right. So they each have a torch. All right.
Is there anybody online?
Watching us.
Yeah.
We got 2 people. I think our peak has been 3 so far, maybe 4. But I think Joe started talking about his going pee or something like that, and we lost some folks.
That was
Yeah.
it. It's all done after that. Huh?
Yeah,
You know, if I don't mind shedding the millennial listeners because they can't handle taking a pee.
well,
Throw them down a ravine.
But you guys are in the part of the forest now where you're going to have to light a torch to, be able to see.
All right.
So we had just
torch?
as a side note to Joe's comment, we had a happy hour at work last Friday, and and then there were probably, I don't know, 10, 12 of us that went to this it's called Southern Market, and it's kind of like a food court, but it also has a bar in the middle, this big room. And we decided to kind of spur of the moment to invite our significant others, and they kind of gradually filtered in. Deb and I were the only people there above 30.
Oh, really?
And we had a blast. It was so much fun.
Oh, that's good. At least you got a new place to go now, huh?
So it's actually actually my son complains about people his own age, but
Yeah.
most of my coworkers most of the coworkers who have a good attitude anyway are younger.
All the older ones are embittered and no longer have a good attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, I can understand some of it too, but
So which one of you is going to be the torchbearer?
well, if I carry a torch, I guess I could go second after Columbo, or we could walk side by side since they can speak. Almost everybody else can.
Now that I don't have a staff, I have a free hand, so I have my shield. So in case you need me to.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, I will carry a torch. Since it is the Olympic season, in the spirit of the Olympics, I shall carry the torch.
All right. So Eleanor has the torch. And which one of you has the tinder box and everything? Do you guys have tinder boxes?
Flint and steel.
Yeah, flint and steel.
Or flint and steel, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So you guys follow the map, and you guys end up. I think I already have your characters here. Oops, you guys are coming from the south. You guys see yourselves there? Let me grab everybody here.
Did you die while I was taking a leak?
You guys haven't died yet, I don't think.
All right.
All right.
Ooh.
And that's what you guys see. So each one of those hexes is 30 feet. And I suppose I need to get...
You're not sharing with us, Tim. We're still on the goblin.
Yeah,
screen.
we can't see it.
Oh, okay. Let me grab... I'm having trouble, surprisingly, with... Why is it doing it that way?
I think we're maybe off the margin there.
Could be. I got to move you down to the south anyways, where
Yeah.
this would be coming from. And let me grab Jurjon and switch this map over to the right map. There we are.
Ah, there we go.
So do I have Jurjon on me? Maybe I still have him. Yep, I do.
That's a pretty map.
It is nice. It's incarnate, man. It kicks ass. It really does.
Yeah, I just because to make the forest and everything, I used like 3 or 4 different styles of trees, but like within each type of tree, there's like 6 or 7 types of different looks of the same tree,
Mhm.
and then it
Mhm.
and it randomly shuffles them in too while you
Yep.
click it, so you don't have to keep switching. So it's actually it works pretty nice. So then I mixed in some colored trees just because I think it looks good that way and everything.
Yeah.
So, all right. So do you guys see yourselves at the bottom of the
Yes.
thing?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Just give me another D6 roll.
No ones. No ones. No ones.
All right. From where you're at, you guys know just up ahead. The mine is up there. I'm not going to do the what do you call it, the
Fog of War.
fog of war or whatever up there. But you guys, I don't know how far that is up, but you're ways away. But you know from the map that it's going to be right up there. So is there anything you guys want to do, or how are you going to approach?
Well, we know that there was people going in and out, entities going in and out, right?
Well, they said they saw a bugbear,
Oh, all right.
but they saw a track, like a trail
Mm-hmm.
going back and forth. But from where you're at, you don't see any trails.
Are either of you two barbarian types good at tracks and knowing what they are?
Maybe. I don't know. Are we?
I don't
Yeah.
I'm a scout as a background. Does that give you that?
Yeah.
A scout?
Yeah.
It depends, but not usually for that kind of thing. But you're in the right area. You're not you're not much of a tracker.
Gotcha.
Would we know anything about it, or?
Yeah, I mean, you guys would have basic animal prints or something. But what you're kind of looking for is another game path or someplace, because if they're moving in and out of here, knowledge would dictate that they would have some sort of. If somebody was actually here for a while, there's going to be some worn path somewhere. But where you're at, you don't see any traces of your very basic looking of broken branches or path through these woods or anything like that.
How's our
hear a lot of
smelling?
noise,
Do we smell that? What is it? 10? Do we smell anything?
Not yet. No, you're still a little far away from that. Yeah. Yeah, you're still, because each one of those hexes is 30 feet, so you're probably about 600 feet away.
Now we lit a torch. You're doing this half hour at a clip, right, Tim, for torches?
Yep.
It's been about 15 minutes, right, guys? Something like that. So just keep an eye out, I think. And who's holding the torch?
I am.
All right,
Eleanor.
good. Okay. All right. Well, how about why don't we do this, guys? Want to do like a circle around it so to get the perimeter, the outer edge of this map that we're looking at, maybe something like that.
What? Yeah, we could just stay in the kind of along. I don't know if you can see
Yep.
that.
That's it.
Yeah, just loop around inside the maybe 100 feet into the trees.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. Okay.
All right, let's just use. You don't have to move it. Let's just use Ken's. Why don't you use your token, Ken, and you can we'll just say the whole party's with you on that point, and then we'll go there. So go ahead and move your guy where you want to be. All right, roll me a D6 again.
Oh,
No whammies. No whammies.
there's the whammy.
Ah, the whammy.
Great.
Echoing out of the trees, you hear like what is obviously some sort of
Gold
supposed to
pieces.
sound like a natural sound, but it's just you can tell that it's an alert.
Oh. Can I send my raven up there to I don't know, we can't show me anything, but at least may be able to show me what tree it's in, maybe.
Okay. All right. Have your raven roll a d20.
All right. Come on, Rita.
15.
Rita, you can do this. I believe
can.
in you, Rita.
You can do it.
And what am I doing? I'm sorry. What kind of check am I doing?
15. I don't know.
Just
if
a 20. Okay, just straight 20. Gotcha.
Just a straight 20. I'm not going to have any modifier.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh boy, that raven
You
is
see
lost.
Rita flying around a bit, but returns to you and just kind of ruffles its feathers.
It's like a shrug.
Right, pretty much.
It's all right, Rita. We've never been to these words before. You're okay.
And out of the darkness,
And out of the darkness.
you see a big arrow plant about 10 feet away from where Columbo is. And it's a long bow arrow. It's not a short bow arrow. It's a pretty big one. Very crude looking arrow. It
Cover.
plants itself in the ground.
Get behind a tree, Tim.
Okay.
Take cover. Get my
Yeah,
bow out.
Okay.
Okay, I
You
think we'll all
guys-
take cover.
All right. Everybody takes cover. The kids take cover. Everybody takes cover. All right.
Whereabouts are we when this happens? Where Draymond is now or Eleanor is now?
Yeah. Where Draymond is. Yep.
Okay. I can't control Gurjam. I don't know if you know it.
Yep. I can change that. I'm just going to put. I control. There we go.
Yep, there we go. All right.
And he's going to definitely hide behind a tree also.
I'll keep him near me. Like same tree if we can, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, arrows out, bows out rather. I got a crossbow. He's got a short bow.
All right. Now, the range of your sight is only going out 20, 30 feet. I think was it 20 feet for this. So the arrow is coming in from the darkness, and you see another arrow fly out of there.
It's because of our torches. It can see our torch and knows where the hell we are. We can't see them because they could all see in the dark.
Oops, wrong roll.
So is it coming from the south or the north, or
It looks like it's coming from the north. Yep. And Columbo, you see an arrow hit into the tree trunk.
Why don't we go to the southwest, like over here, and loop around this other?
Okay.
Well,
They're going to follow that torch wherever we're going.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think no matter what direction we go, I mean, we can go there. I think they're just going to be able to track us.
that's that. Yeah, at least another question. If it's daytime still, Tim, right? We don't. It's not nighttime, right? So
You're in the
If it-
Komor Forest.
well, my thinking is if we get out of into the wooded or the hills there's no woods around it. Is there light there that we don't need a torch?
Right.
So if we went straight up north, head into the hills, we don't need the torch.
Hey, there's Vance.
Hey, Vance, jump in, dude. If you want.
I think we should head toward. I think we should head for the hills.
Yeah, head for the mines. We
So
don't.
let's
need
go
the
this
torch.
way, up
Correct.
towards this way.
Yeah. Agreed.
All right.
And then we don't need a torch. We could turn it out, and we can see them if they can see us if they're close.
So woozy. Okay. All right, you guys break for cover, and the arrow hits you, Joe,
Of course.
as you lurch out of there. And let me see here. It does. Oh, that's right. It's a D6.
Now, are they just targeting Joe, even though I have the torch?
It looks like he's targeting, whatever reason, it's targeting Joe. You're not sure why.
Okay,
All right.
targeting Columbo.
Yeah.
It's my third ex-wife. It's got to be. That bitch was good with a bow. All right.
But yeah, you got one planted in your your backside as you're running
Took
towards it. Yeah, it took
Okay.
4 points of damage. And I'm assuming you guys are going to be doing double move.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. As
Yeah.
fast as we
Looking
can.
All right. You guys break through the wood line. Ken, give me another roll. Okay.
Yeah, you can.
And you see some low rolling hills in front of you, and you see a trail up ahead. You guys can see it. You can see that dark
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
thing up there. So you
This
see
thing here-ish.
Yep. And you see it kind of goes a little bit in the woods as you guys are coming out, but it doesn't go very far to the south.
Okay.
All right, so we followed the trail
Okay. And it leads you up to those.
because we
mountains.
actually can't see the mine yet, right?
Not yet. No. Let me give me another
Hey,
D20 roll or
Hey,
D6.
before you do it, Eleanor, how about a little helping hand here?
Okay, what would you like?
Something. I'm here.
Oh,
Or Draymond. Somebody. Draymond.
Draymond. Yeah, don't look at
As
me.
you guys are having that discussion, you see two bugbears
Ah,
on top of that hill pop up, and they shoot down at you guys.
oh.
All right, I'm going to do a cure light wounds on Columbo.
All right. I'll let you do one right before that. So go ahead.
Nice, dude.
So they yell at us and they say, "Don't try it, Anakin. I have the high ground."
Yeah.
That's right.
God.
So there's how many of you now? There's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And it attacks. First one attacks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Clive. And the second one attacks Clive.
Oh no!
Poor Clive.
Clive is about to assume room temperature.
Clive is dead.
Miss.
No, maybe not. Oh, sorry, Clive.
And
Sorry, Charlie. We hardly knew you.
You see Clive take one right in the center of the chest, and he just drops.
Oh no! Hey, make sure if somebody gave him a torch, better grab it.
Amen.
He does have a torch.
Oh, you gotta grab
All right.
that thing.
Roll initiative, guys.
All right.
Roll for initiative.
Could you bring up the thing there, Tim?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Go ahead and do your thing, folks.
But if you delete us out, Tim, of that thing, because it's all new screen, right?
Right.
Yeah, and then we could add ourselves.
All right, there you go. Roll initiative.
Okay.
All right, 15.
15 for Columbo.
Well, I had a 12.
I'll roll
Oh, you can put a
Jurjon.
12 in there then.
I'll take this though.
Like that. And then roll for Jurjon.
He's +1, right? So he's getting a +1
Yep.
dex thing.
+1.
So
Yep.
D20 +1. 9. I can't add him though. You got to add him separate.
Oh, I got to add him separate. That's right. So
Yeah, because he's not my guy.
add turn. Put in 9. And then the bugbears are at a 20.
Great.
So, all right. I'll put you guys in order. All right, Eleanor, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to eye bite one of them.
Okay.
Do some damage on them.
How close do you have to be for your eye bite?
For my eye bite, I need to be.
They are double near away.
Oh, double near. Okay, this is near.
Okay, well, you can move up 30 feet and then you'd be in range. So you just have to.
I will do that because this needs to happen for one of them. We need to deal some damage on these folks fairly quickly. So, all right. So I will do advantage and do eye bite.
Okay.
Oh, critical success!
Ooh!
Nice, man.
All
Nice.
right. So what do you're probably going to do double damage then, I assume?
I guess it only tells me when I do something bad that I it doesn't tell me critical success per se.
I thought
Well,
a critical success.
is you get to double one numerical value of your spell.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds about right then. So then I'd roll 2d4.
Yep.
Okay. All right, then I will do that.
Huh.
I will go ahead and
Nice.
3. All right, 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage, and now he's
Is he dead?
he got hurt though. He kind of winces a little bit, but
Yeah, that mouth was just
knocking another arrow. He's kind of got his eye on some other youngins down there, probably. All right, so the bugbears are next. Let me just I gotta look up something real quick. All right. Monsters. I thought I had these stats down, and I did not. There we go. All right.
So
Yes.
I'm using my shield and mace.
Shield and mace. Okay. Sounds good.
Just IC or AC purposes.
Mhm. All right. So they both fire again. The first one attacks. Now there's only 6 of you left. First one attacks 2. That would be Draymont. The second one attacks Jurjon. So this one's on you, Ken. First attack.
Nice.
2.
Nice.
And Jurjon.
Nice.
All right. So who do we have next? Draymont, you're next. So they're double.
How far away are they?
Double near. So you can move to near. Or you could use your entire move and be right up to them, but you wouldn't be able to attack.
I am going to move to near.
Okay. All right. All right. Columbo.
Can I shoot, run up there, and then drop the crossbow, be ready to attack next round with melee? Like it's an attack, it's a movement, and then I'm just dropping the bow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't see any reason why not.
All right. Okay, crossbow attack. Shit, I didn't put the thing in there. I'll just do it manually, and I'll put it in a
Sure.
second. D20 plus 2 for a dex bonus on the attack, right?
Yep.
Missile weapons.
You're going to be at disadvantage attacking these guys, anyways.
All right. Okay. Well, I
So you
missed
missed
anyway.
anyways.
Yeah.
All right. So you drop the crossbow.
I'm gonna leave it back with Jurjon, and then I'm gonna charge in.
Well, Jurjon, he's not going to grab it. It's not his turn yet. So are you just going to drop it and go, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, because I'm near him. I'm dropping it near him. In other words,
Okay.
Then I'm gonna run in. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And you and Ken are next to each other, and Jurjon is going to attack. Go ahead, Ken or Joe.
All right. Here comes.
Remember, he's at disadvantage right now.
Okay. And 9 then.
Whoa. So not quite. All right, we're back up to the top. You've got Eleanor.
Okay, well, the only thing I have distance-wise is my eye bite spell, so I'm going to keep at it and see if I can't keep just devouring them.
Okay, you gonna attack the same one I guess.
Same one I did. Yep.
All right,
Here we go.
or you could do the other one and nobody can see you.
Uh-oh.
That's a fail.
That's a fail. So your eye bite kind of
Peters out.
peters out.
Your eye bite lost its teeth.
That's right. I got poked in the eye.
Yep. All right, their turn. Now you guys are close up, or a little closer, anyways. Just have to make that correction. All right. They're going to attack you guys again. And so there's 3 of them up there. So they're going to focus on the ones that are up, except the one can't attack you, Eleanor. So odd can, even. Odd can. And then the second one. 1, 2, Eleanor. 3, 4, Draymond. 4, 5, Columbo. So the second one does attack you, Eleanor.
Okay.
So, all right. So the first one attacks you, Draymond, and misses, and the second one attacks. These guys got messed up bows. All right. Now we have Draymond. Now you can move and attack if you want.
I'm going to move up and attack with my mace.
Okay. Bam.
Nice.
There we go.
4 points damage.
All right, Columbo, your turn.
All right, I'm do the same. This is a test of my crossbow. Doesn't count. I just want to see if I did it right, guys, real quick. Looks like I did it. D6.
Take that, fucker. Yep.
All right, D6 damage. All right, that works. All right, so here's a longsword. Miss, right?
Miss.
Take it. Okay, but I'm okay. I'm on the same one Draymond's on.
Okay. All right. So Jurjon, he steps up to near. He'll move up. He's still going to be at disadvantage from that angle, but he's going to still try to hit. Mark off 2 arrows for him.
Yep. Down to 18.
He still hits even at disadvantage.
Oh, you're all right. Nice.
But he attacks the other one because he didn't want to fire into you guys.
Okay.
So, but you see an arrow just plant right in the other bugbear's chest.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
I yell out, grab my crossbow, Jurjon.
Your turn, Eleanor.
All right. My eye bite is fizzled out, so I will do my shadow dance.
Did you roll your eye bite with advantage though?
I did. Yeah, there was a 7 and a 6.
Okay. I guess I only saw the one. All right.
And so I will do a shadow dance, and I will make it can be human sized.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a human sized raven with its wings. just extended out and cawing as loud as it can get, and I'm gonna send it at them to see what they do.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
So I'm gonna roll that.
Yep,
Normal.
roll that one. I am. No problem with that one. Is that? No, just one away from a crit. Their turn. All right. They both made the morale rolls, no problem. They're not intimidated by the crow at all.
Wow.
Wow. They're badasses.
Yeah, these guys are some angry little bugbears, apparently.
They are.
So you see them pull out. What are they using as weapons here? It's a spiked mace and attack. So the ones can't attack. That doesn't matter. So there's two of you up there. Odd, Ken, even, Joe. Ken and Joe. So one on each.
Okay. All right.
All right. So the one that's very wounded attacks Ken. 17 hits, does it, Ken? I think
hits. Yep.
that hits. All right. Does 2 points of damage. And the other one, the undamaged, well, the one with the arrow buried in him, attacks you, Joe, for an 11 and misses.
Miss. Okay.
Okay. Next up is Draymond. You are bloody.
All right. Swinging my mace all over the place. 12.
Just misses.
Oof.
All right. Columbo.
Going after the most wounded one.
Yeah, you're
What
on
a
that.
20. What a 20.
Right.
Not a nat, but I'll take it. Oh, for 7. All right.
Yep, you catch him just enough, and he goes down.
Nice.
All right, and Jurjon pulls back and fires, and he steps up so he's not at disadvantage anymore.
Yeah.
And fires.
Nice.
There we go.
Mark off another arrow for him, Joe. Oh, and does
Yep. Nice.
riddling this guy. This arrow buries deep into this guy's chest.
Down to 17 arrows, but he's kicking ass.
Yep. All right, we're back up at the top, Eleanor.
All right.
Now, how long does this last for your shadow dance? Like
it lasts for 3 rounds.
3 rounds. Okay. All right.
So do they need to roll every round to see, or once they've said, hey, I'm not intimidated, they're probably not going to be intimidated again?
They're not impressed by it, but I think I might. Does it what describe the spell for me if you could?
It says you spin a shadow stuff into a convincing, visible, and audible illusion at a point within near. The illusion can be as big as a person and can move within a near range where it appeared. The illusion can't affect physical objects. Touching the illusion reveals its false nature.
What I would do then next time, because I should have did it this last time, is I should have had it as an option for them to hit. You know, instead of just having 2 targets, they would add 3 targets to select from to hit. So it could possibly be enough of a distraction that it causes them to strike out at it. Yeah.
Okay, so and it's not a focus spell.
So you can act. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just going to do that. So, so I will go ahead and send. In addition, I will send my Raven to go be a distraction to the bugbear that's left. Should they want to strike again?
All right, sounds good. All right, and let's see here. You see the bugbear is struggling a bit. Let's see. And you see the bugbear tuck tail, and it starts running down the hill. And it's using all of its move to do it, so it's doing a double move. All right, Columbo, what would you like to do? You see,
That's the only one left, right, Tim?
Yeah, that's the only one you see right now. Yep.
Is all right. He's running to what direction? Towards
Towards the mine, towards north.
towards the mine. Okay, so
Yeah.
yes, let's in case there's more in the mine. We want to intercept this guy before he gets there. I'm gonna haul ass and try to hit him.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you just need to do double move just to keep up with them. You wouldn't
All
be
right.
able to attack them.
I will do so.
Okay. Right. Do that. What about you, Draymond?
I'm going to do the same.
All right. So you guys are. Jurjom does a half move to get back up, or does a move to get on top of the hill, and now he can shoot down at him.
So can we go as fast as the bugbear?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the way ShadowDark is, it's just near, far. It's all figure. Normally, he'd be running way ahead of you guys because he's
Right,
like
that's
7 foot tall with long ass legs, and you guys are little stubby dwarves just going behind him. But as ShadowDark concept, I'm going to just say he's gaining distance from you, but you're still within near distance of him.
Okay.
Yeah. And Jurjom plucks an arrow, shoots the bugbear in the back, and drops him.
Nice, Jurjom.
Right.
Get a raise. I yell out.
Jurjom, so yeah, Jurjom took that bugbear down by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, all three
Earned his
arrows.
keep.
I mean, he did 5 points of damage, 6 points of damage, and 5 points of damage, and dropped that bugbear.
Nice,
all by
man.
himself.
All right. So he's down to 16 arrows. Any recoverable arrows, Tim?
No. Once the arrows are used, they're
gone.
They're gone. Yep.
All right. I'm going to go recover my crossbow. I'll tell you that much from Jurjom.
All right. Yeah, you got your crossbow. Yep.
So was there anybody on our side that was wounded?
Me.
Well, a little bit more than wounded. Clive has now got flies buzzing around his open mouth.
We take that torch, by the way.
Yes, we did.
And you see Burns and Gunnery just like horrified. Clive was, those two are brothers, and Clive was the one that was kind of overlooking him. So the two brothers just look like they're kind of in shock.
All right, I'm going to go over and look at him. Does it look like a cure light
wound?
wound?
Break real quick, and I'll be right back.
I might as well take advantage of it because as soon as he gets back, I'll
here. I can hear you guys, so whatever you want to do, go ahead.
I cast my resurrection spell.
Are you sure you want to use that backup spell on poor Clive here?
I don't have a resurrection spell.
Oh, well, you.
I had a
Rod of Resurrection, didn't you?
Rod of Resurrection that had one charge in it, but I don't have it now.
Yeah, that's when you were at 5th level, right?
Right.
Yeah.
In my alternate universe.
That's right, on the alternate timeline. Well, poor Clive. It's all right. I will go over and comfort the boys. Now, boys, we got to pull together. Got to keep a stiff upper lip because you can't go anywhere. You can't go back to where you're from. You're already in this. So stop your crying. You knew what you were getting into.
So we so far have survived, barely.
Yes, 2 out of the 3 boys are still alive. So,
well, but we can't even see the mine yet.
All right. So you give some tough love to the boys. Give me a D20 plus your charisma modifier, Paul.
Okay. So just roll a charisma check.
Yeah, please. Yep.
Well, there we go. All right, the first one was a 15.
Yep, that's what you needed.
All right.
And you see him kind of wipe away the tears. they kind of, the two boys look at each other and they kind of nod, and they seem like they've are about as recovered as you could possibly think that they would be.
That's right. You boys are going to grow up during this adventure.
So who do you give Clive's torch to?
I mean, either one of them have a slot, right?
Oh yeah, the boys don't. Basically, they're both carrying just torches right now.
So does Clive have anything else on him that the boys could use?
Not really, no.
Rations?
He's got a skinning knife or something like that, but that's about it. No, they didn't have hardly anything on him.
All right, which one of you boys wants this?
Didn't we buy them? Didn't the dwarves buy them some things, or was that just for room and board that they did?
That was just room and board, yeah.
Hey, speaking of torches, didn't the other one wear off by now that we kind of...
Yeah, that one's gone. Yep.
All
right. So I'm gonna arrange Clive's body with his arms over, kind of folded across his chest.
Okay.
And
roll me a d6 again, Ken. Okay. While you guys are arranging the body, you do hear noise, like calling out and some sort of kind of alarm going off.
Tim, I'm going to search and loot the shit out of these bugbears while he's doing his burial rites and stuff like that.
Okay. On them, Joe, basically you find them, you both carry longbows.
Okay. A good quality or shit?
No, well, they're yeah, I mean, they're good. They're good. They're not like, master quality, but they're not poor quality. So 2 longbows, and they both have 10 arrows each, and they both have great clubs. But the great clubs you could use, but they're not worth, like if you try to sell them, they're not going to be.
Gotcha. But the longbows are worth something.
They're not great. They're spiked maces. So never mind. So they got like jagged pieces of metal sticking in. They're so those are 2-handed.
All right. And any coin or anything of value else on them?
All right. Between the two of them, you find 10 like gobs of silver, or not silver, tin.
Okay. I'll look to the 2 boys who are alive and say, 2 longbows, 2 spiked maces. You each get 10 arrows, and here's some tin for you.
You look at them and they can't even. They're too small to. They can carry them, but they can't shoot them, Joe. They're not even strong enough to pull back the string. These kids are these guys are like 8 and 10 years old.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
You know they were that young?
You abducted children from school?
Yeah, Jesus. And then Clive was 13 years old. Yeah.
I thought they were at least like 15, 16.
Nope. No, I said that. I told you guys how old they were when you guys talked to them.
God, I feel like I'm a pedophile.
The brothers, but it's not unusual.
Well, how do you think I feel? I'm a priest.
Yeah, but like as part of a priest of a Komor Forest, what goes into the forest becomes part of the forest.
Yeah, can they? Well, so they wouldn't be able to lift the bugbear's mace. They wouldn't be able to.
No, they wouldn't. Well, they would be able to carry it, but they wouldn't be able to. They're not swing it in any. No, they're not big enough, and not strong enough to wield it.
Well, carry these out of here, boys, and we'll give you a share of it.
Any decent, like a boot knife or anything like we can give them? Anything? The bugbears have anything like that that's small that would be of value?
Yeah, we'll say they both have some boot knives that they could use.
Okay. All right. Well, at least that's something that should they get in trouble, they have something to protect themselves at least with.
So why did you bring these 2 in here? I'm out of character. Why did you? If they can't fight and they can't carry shit, why are they here?
I thought they were older than. I didn't realize they were this young.
Yeah, I think you guys initially, when you were doing it too, you were trying to save them from being hired by other adventurers too.
Oh,
Yeah, we were trying to take care of them basically because
okay.
they were going to go out with somebody.
Yeah.
They're going to get hurt by somebody else.
Mhm,
Right.
mhm.
We can.
If they're going to get killed, they're going to get killed with us.
That's
Mhm.
right.
At least they'll get a proper burial.
Or they're going to grow up to be great warriors, which is what I believe.
That's right.
That's what. That's
All
what.
right. So what would you guys like to do? You guys kind of did your
Yeah, I'm done with the burial or the
ritual stuff.
We
yeah, he's
looted-
not buried, but the send off.
Light a
Right.
torch.
But that's kind of the way it is with with your thing. He returns to the forest. So.
So
wouldn't
is
know.
what's his name? Is it Jurjam?
Yeah.
Sure, John. Yep.
Is he up on top, like up here?
That's where he was. Well, you guys were on top of the hill when you were chasing him, and then like as he was going down
So
the hill.
what do we go back to the top of the hill? What do we see?
You see, the mine below, and I will show you. I got to look at my map and kind of describe what you guys see a little bit to get down there. So you see the opening of a mine, and then outside of the mine, you see like piles of rubble, an old mine cart overturned, and like some just general like broken barrels and refuge outside, kind of piled up.
But we don't see anybody outside.
You don't see anybody. No.
Okay. Well, let's go. Let's just head down the hill and walk over.
Tim, you realize that when you showed that map to look at it, you showed us that map.
I know there's not much I can do about it.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah. So there's not much I can do about it.
Okay, I'm looking at the other map anyway. Hey, but I'm going to teach these boys how to backstab.
Life skills.
Hey guys, I'm telling them, say guys, you got these little boot knives now. You got these things. Say, look, if I get in trouble, if any of these guys get in trouble, you gotta. I teach them how to cut the Achilles heel. Like they gotta cut the Achilles heel on these animals and things. A backstab. Right. That's what they got to do.
They got to do it. All right.
Got to do it.
They both look at you with eyes wide. Let me see. I'll tell you what. If you roll an 8 or 15 or better, I will say that you convince them enough to join the combat.
Okay. So what is that? Charisma?
Yeah, charisma's. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
They are ready.
Man.
They're pissed because now they're the ones that killed our friend.
I am their mother. I am their mother, and I have taught them,
I am their
how to fight.
And the executioner.
That's right.
All right. So that's what you guys see down below.
And we do hear the sounds of red alert going out throughout the woods around us, though.
It sounds like it's coming from the mine itself. Within the mine.
Okay.
Good.
We should light a torch and head towards the mine, guys.
My torch is still lit.
No, he went out. Remember?
Oh, my torch went out.
Yeah, the one you had. Tim said it was out.
Oh, the time was out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, light a new one, dude, and we'll head in.
Mama, I just killed a man. Put a crossbow to his head. All right.
Now, just say it is 8:30.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
9:30. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So, do you guys want to stop here, or do you guys want to infiltrate the mine?
Well, why don't we wait for Vance next week and give me a heal before we leave? Maybe
I'm gonna feel like an extra body might be of help since we are hearing the alarms and whatnot.
Right. All right. Here's another cure light wounds for Columbo.
Okay.
He's working.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh God.
The forest has been displeased with Columbo and decided, no, not
Screw
again.
that guy.
Greedy frickin' dwarf.
All right. So I need to
Learn to duck. That's the forest way to tell Columbo. Learn how to duck.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right.
So you
I
lost it.
need to look at.
You guys get another experience point for finding the mine. Get a location key.
Is that right?
We get an experience point.
Yeah, I'm up to 6.
You get another, yeah, because I give experience points sometimes for combat, depending on what treasure you get, and then exploration XP too. So when you find different locations, I give XP, and if I find you amusing, sometimes you get an XP. So, and just remember, Joe, you still have a luck point. Don't keep those in the canteen because you can't have more than one anyhow.
Right. And neither Draymond or me have luck points. Is that correct?
Not at this point. Not right now. No.
Tim, could I use that as somebody else's roll that affects me, or just my rolls that I do?
You can use your luck point for anything, Joe.
Even the bad guys.
You can give the guy the guy. Remember, you just have to state it beforehand.
Beforehand, yeah. Okay.
Yep, that's the only stipulation. But what die roll you want it onto doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't care if it's my die roll, your die roll, Ken's die roll, or the NPCs. You just have to state it before. It doesn't matter if it's a hit or maybe a charisma check or even damage. You could want to take advantage in someone's damage, so you can try to get the highest amount of damage as possible.
Okay.
However, so I want you to do this too. I'm going to write this down on here, but I am going to give Jurjom a luck point because he just kicked ass in that.
He did.
Yeah, so he's getting a luck point. So I'm going to give you his responsibility, Joe, for his luck point.
Okay.
All right. So
how many experience points did we get today?
We should have 6.
I was going to say
we had 4.
Yeah, we got 6 now.
6.
1, 2. So you've gotten 2 so far today?
Yeah.
2. Yeah, you got 2 so far today.
Okay.
You got 1 for the
Can
location, 1 for the Grimlock. Yeah.
Are we like down near the entrance, like down here?
You're not down there yet. You guys are kind of up on the hill, scouting the area, making your plan, and thinking, well, we better heal. That went to shit.
Yep.
Maybe we better.
Oh, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. I'm going to go down this hill, down to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to find. Can I find like just a rock that's close to the surface?
Of course.
Fairly decent size, but still small enough that I can move.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to move it and put 5 silver pieces under it and offer it up to the gods of the forest.
You don't have to do that as long as you don't roll a 1, Ken, if I remember correctly. Isn't that it?
So I get this back when we rest, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't remember for clerics, but I think I think you only have to do the penitence thing is if you critically.
With its critical failure.
Yeah. Yep. I'm almost positive.
All right.
But I could be.
I just skimmed I was looking at it, but I just skimmed the.
Let's see here. Casting spells. Critical success. It's not a critical failure. Let's see. If you fail your spell casting check, the spell does not take effect, and you can't cast that spell until you complete a rest. That's
okay.
Yeah.
So are we resting here?
Well, that's my question. No, fuck no. I'm right next to the bad guys. But that gets a good question of where are we going to rest, right? Why don't we go back to the goblin camp, guys? It's the end of the day anyway. Why sleep in the Komor Forest right next to the bad guys? Go back to the goblin camp and chill there with them.
Yep.
Well, that would require another thing. So we'll stop here, and then if you want to go back next time, that's fine.
Okay.
You won't be doing it this session.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're gonna have another right. We're gonna have to roll another encounter. Basically, we're gonna have something's gonna happen in the woods,
Oh, yeah.
especially when we just got out of there and those guys were shooting at us. So there's more of them out there.
Yep.
Well, and what's going to happen is we're going to rest. I'll get my spell back. We're going to go back into the woods. I'll lose my spell again. We're going to come back.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
So, well, Vance, hopefully you can make it next week. Hopefully you don't have any body parts that need, I don't know,
Removal. Purging.
Yes. No more extracting foreign bodies from your body part. We'll leave that one at
Yes.
Richard Gere imagination.
We'll leave that out of the game.
Yes. Well, we might not, but we'll see. You never know. Yeah.
You never know.
Not the way this thing works. So. All right. Well, it looks like we're up to our 4 again here watching us. Now, next week, we'll have this better set up because Joe, I'll have to look and see him maybe because I have to log on to a Google account. No, not my Google account.
StreamYards.
Account. Well, no, I know I have to do StreamYards. I just did it under the wrong account. Apparently, I didn't know I had 2 different ones, but it didn't.
Yeah.
So I guess I do. So get that straightened out. So that way it'll be a little bit more effective and whatnot. So that will work. Well, thanks everybody for tagging along.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Nobody died.
And you, and you.
And you, and you, and you. And make sure if you haven't subscribed to Flint Fire Forge, Joe the Lawyer.
Hello.
Ken, you don't have anything yet, do you? You don't have
Don't have what?
a YouTube channel or anything like that, do you?
No.
No, I didn't think you did.
Not
But
yet.
well, subscribe to Ken anyhow somewhere. I don't know, See if you can find him.
Try to keep a low profile, lower.
And yet
Except
you're on
I
here.
am on Instagram.
Oh, that's right.
He is on Instagram.
What's it called? Books
Books.beans, BEANS, as in coffee beans. Books.beans.base,
Oh,
as
that's
in
right.
bass, BASS, .cats.
Yes. Okay. Yep. All right. I knew it was. I thought it was only 3, but I didn't realize it was 4.
It used to be just 3, but
Yeah.
the cats had a petition, and I was forced to.
You don't want to piss off the cats.
No. They're catching your sleep. I told you that story last week, fuckers.
Yes, you did. Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and we'll see
everyone.
you same time next week. And,
Later all.
We'll do a green room debriefing afterwards. So, hi, everybody.
Later. Yeah, hang there.
Bye.
And we'll discuss how we could have done better.